Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how I do a cut crease eyeshadow tutorial. I'm going to be using the Laura Lee Los Angeles Nudie Patootie palette today. This isn't a new palette, but it is a gorgeous one, and if you don't have it in your collection, you guys need to pick it up ASAP. Not only is it beautiful, the quality is out of this world. So I'm going to start off with my transition color, and I recommend, if you're doing a cut crease, start off with a transition. We're building these eyeshadows up. This is the shade Undressed, and I'm putting it in my crease, and I'm going back and forth with it, and because we're doing a cut crease tutorial, I am dragging it outwards, as you can see here. This is a fluffy brush, it's not dense, so you're not going to put a ton of pigment on all at once. Very fluffy, so you're just going to go back and forth, and you're going to start kind of carving out that cut crease, the whole vibe, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm flicking it outwards. I don't usually do that if I'm doing like a regular eyeshadow look, but for a cut crease, we're flicking it outwards. Now I'm going to take a darker color. This is called Butt Naked, beautiful brown. I know browns are like, okay, what's so special about a brown? This is so pretty. It's warm. Oh, so good. Quality is amazing. And this is going strictly in the crease. I'm not, being as crazy with it as my transition. So this is going more precisely into the crease. And of course, I'm flicking it out. I'm starting that cut crease shape. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing here. This is a Sigma E25, my favorite blending brush. And I'm just starting that cut crease shape. Now I'm going to go into a darker crease color. This is called Nakey Nakey, and because I have like a semi-hooded lid, I'm putting it in my crease, but I'm also bringing it upwards. That way you can actually see my crease color and it's not like hidden underneath the hood of my eye. So just bring it upwards a little, and that will help if you do have a hooded eye. It actually helps a lot. So keep that in mind. And I'm putting this in my crease, but like I said before, I'm flicking it outwards. And don't worry if this looks messy, because we're going to be concealing our whole entire lid and also outwards too. So all of that's going to be blank eventually. So if you have to be a little bit messy to make it look good in the end, completely fine. I'm also blending here. Don't forget to blend, guys. Blending's super important. Can't go wrong with blending. Since our crease is done and ready to go, it's time to conceal. I'm using this very thin, dense brush by Morphe. It's from their vegan brush set. You can use any brush like this and it'll be fine. I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm going to place the concealer on the lower half of my lid. Look up, and wherever that concealer touches in my crease, that's the shape that I'm going to go for. So I'm basically going to fill in my lid, and then from there, I'm going to take that arch and just go with the natural crease of my eye. And then you can kind of gauge right here what looks good. So I'm going with my crease, and then once I get to a right about there, I know that I'm going to have to flick out, and then you just flick out. Now, a good tip, and this is what I've been doing and it works really well, I like saturate my brush with concealer right at the tip so that my lids don't drag. I'm getting old, guys, so I do have wrinkly lids and stuff. So in order for me not to like have my lid drag and like create lines, saturate the brush with concealer and then lightly just glide it and create the shape that I want, and then boom, done. I take this little brush, this is from a Naked palette, and I just kind of tap the concealer out, make sure it's not too thick and heavy. And I'm going to do the same thing to this eye. If it didn't make any sense, just watch what I'm doing. The most important part is getting that line in your crease, and that's super easy. You just put concealer on the lower part of your lid, look up, and boom. Go with the natural crease. Go with your natural crease, and then just flick it out. And we use concealer, so if you mess up, apply more eyeshadow and then use concealer. Ugh, talking too much. It's really not that bad, but I do recommend, guys, practice. I didn't even want to do a cut crease like months ago, but then I just started practicing and now I love them. So now it's time for the lid shade. I'm going to take the silver taupey color called Uncover, put it all over my lid. Loved this color, but I also wanted to try Topless, which is a really pretty rosy pink. So I picked up that shade and just put it on the outer half of my lid, and I'm really happy I did it. I think it looks really cute. I love pink rosy tones on my eyes, so that's half of why I wanted to use it. And I'm going to do the same thing to my other eye. Like I said, guys, it just takes patience, it takes practice, but it's really, cut creases really aren't as hard as you think. You just kind of have to take your time and yeah, practice, like I said before. Now it's time for eyeliner. I'm using this black liquid liner by Too Faced. I do apologize, I am outside today, and apparently a Thursday night is just super loud, super busy. People are driving like crazy. I don't know. I can't win, okay? So I cleaned up my eyeliner, and then I also, why not, did my regular concealer routine, concealed my under eyes and things like that. I'll link a tutorial that I did a long time ago on how I clean up and do my eyeliner. So to set that concealer, I'm going to use the DERMA Blend Powder, set it, and then I'm taking our crease color, the darkest shade we used, lining the outer third of my lower lash line, blending it all out with that first transition color that I used. So if you guys know me, you know I like a matte brow bone highlight, like a light cream color. Now this palette doesn't have it, but it does have the shade Stark, which does have a little bit of a sheen, but it turned out to look so pretty underneath my eyebrow and in the inner corner. So I love this shade. Now I'm taking some Ardell Demi Wispies and put those on, and then just to blend those falsies in with my natural lashes, I use the Essence False Lash Effect, the Lash Princess mascara, and then boom, the look is complete. Guys, look how pretty this turned out. I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, but I'm very happy with this look, and it just took a lot of practice from me, you know what I mean? And now I love doing cut creases. So if you're having problems, guys, try and follow this tutorial and just, you know, take your time and have fun with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!